Welcome back to the Gilfoyle Show, where we dissect the tech world with the emotional warmth of a server room at 3 a.m. Today, Google rolled out a small stack of miracles and controversies and called it a Tuesday. Let's talk. Gemini 3, Nano Banana Pro, Antigravity, and the inevitable crown scraping that follows every press release. First up, Gemini 3. Google launched it, and for once, the internet's reaction wasn't passive-aggressive skepticism. People actually sounded impressed. Gemini 3 is being embedded into search from day one, and Google is selling it as their smartest model yet. The demos show better reasoning, lower latency, and agent-y workflows that can actually act on your behalf, like booking travel or triaging your inbox. It's the kind of demo that makes VCs clap and publishers curse. If you believe Google had been napping, Gemini 3 woke up, stretched, and stole the duvet. Now, the model that makes designers nervous and junior PMs dangerously confident, Nano Banana Pro. Yes, the name sounds like a breakfast cereal for neural nets, but the thing is weaponized for visuals. It's built on the Gemini 3 stack and can produce legible text inside images, tidy multilingual captions, and this is the part that'll ruin your slide deck production pipeline, real usable infographic. Google has already plugged it across Slides, the Gemini app, NotebookLM, and Workspace, which means your next data-driven presentation will probably look like it was made by a tasteful robot rather than by somebody who still thinks Comic Sans is a personality trait. If you want an example of automation eating craft, NotebookLM plus Nano Banana Pro is it: messy notes in, presentable slides out. Which brings us to Antigravity, Google's AI-first IDE. The pitch is obvious: fuse model, tools, and editor, so the AI can actually do more than suggest variable names. It writes, tests, and nudges your CI while you sip something expensive. The problem is the narrative, Antigravity, reads like a Windsurf sequel. Engineers and industry corners notice the same core team and code lineage, and there are a lot of repackaged whispers. The founder drama isn't minor either. Varun, tied to Windsurf's exit and a messy departure, is a lightning rod for criticism about founders jumping ship during crucial deals. People on X, LinkedIn, and niche tech forums are calling it everything from talent acquisition to moral hazard. Google shipped a slick product, but the backstory looks like a startup soap opera. If you want to watch corporate amnesia in real time, tune into the Antigravity threads. Let's not pretend this is only about features. This is a reputation and distribution game. Google can shove Nano Banana Pro into Slides and NotebookLM overnight, and millions of users get upgraded creative output without learning a new tool. That's a distribution-level advantage that's hard to beat. Meanwhile, the Windsurf to Antigravity narrative feeds the internet's favorite pastime, moralizing about exits and clustering CEOs into heroes or villains. Both stories matter because one affects adoption velocity and the other affects developer sentiment. And developer sentiment still matters when you need thousands of people to actually use and extend your tooling. So who wears the model crown? Right now, it's a three-way circus. OpenAI still gleams in product sheen, Anthropic lurks with safety-first posture, and Google just slapped a bow on a practical ecosystem play. Crowns in AI last about the length of a benchmark leaderboard update. The real metric isn't who tweets the loudest. It's who turns capability into habit, search, workspaces, dev flows, and enterprise contracts. Whoever does that at scale for months, not headlines, keeps the crown for longer than a quarter. For now, Google just made the race more interesting and more corporate. That's it. I'm Gilfoyle, and if you're betting on a single vendor for the future, congratulations. You've chosen a story arc with way too many sequels. See you next time, unless a model writes better bits than I do and kicks me off the podcast, which, honestly, would be fair.